What is surrealism? I don't. Is everybody okay? You there? Are you okay? And you? Are you okay? Well, okay. Oh. Surrealism. The very word conjures up images of large melting clocks on an otherwise inhabitable beach, or a small bird chasing kids out of a picture frame. But as we will show, the very meaning of the word has been subverted. And this subversion has divided the meaning into two distinct versions, and on which of these two versions you happen upon will determine your idea of what surrealism is. We will call the first of these two versions real surrealism, and the second suspect surrealism. How do we distinguish the real from the suspect? It's surprisingly simple. Real surrealism is decidedly red. Suspect surrealism, not red. Let us illustrate this further. This is the Bretonian scale of political identity, and as far as we know, the only one in existence. As you can see, it identifies political party ideologies from the far left to the far right. A curious feature is this big void here in the center of the spectrum. So where do the surrealists fall on this scale? That's right, friends. They're off the scale on the left, but for practical reasons you could find them lurking about right along in here. Suspect surrealists, on the other hand, could be found anywhere along in here. So what did all of this mean to the world of art? Well, let's just say real surrealists were a problem, a blemish on the art establishment. Let us illustrate this further. Is there a dermatologist in the house? Just in case there is any confusion on what surrealism is, we have prepared a short documentary on surrealism that should help clear the matter.
With the publication of his Surrealist Manifesto in 1924, André Breton set into motion an idea that has influenced art and life to the present. The Surrealist looked to make operable the dream of a world clad in the fabric of the sublime, whose manifestation might take the form of anything juxtaposed by anything. An aesthetic of the marvelous, into which the mind, steeped in reality, may only briefly peer as it drifts atop the currents of the subconscious. Magic, games, mystery, desire conspire to advance liberty. Surrealist art ran the trench black with foglights gingerly imbued by latch hair, while soft armies sucked at overfed grasslands and velvet bands of rocket decay convinced piety of its pre-moistened clamor. Brent cut wax to penetrate habit. Barren sport saw its way by fear and odor, as the knotted jester, wet with suspicion, eased the moment. The dirty curtsy of excess plucked out the fruit of the unimpressed, the immaculate liver, the florid curl, the tender violence of avenging spirits, reckoning the resolve of lesser tenants. Art as tide, life as instrument.
Has this ever happened to you? Institutional wipes got you down? Well, don't fret. The Butt Buddy is here to help. Just follow the instructions. It adheres to institutional issue toilet paper for a clean, comfortable wipe.
Poised to mark its trajectory, following loose petals, injected with glass, and bleached with the dark ink of desire. Machines wrenching flesh, flesh enveloping fluids, fluids lubricating the soul. An umbrella of gas reflecting the languages of silence. Soiled metal and elastic air ride atop a train of satin, bypassing the stations of the commonplace.
Close your eyes, dear Breton. We will put you to sleep.